New her, don't care. New her, don't care. Guess who's back? D-Ray in the house. Guess who's back? D-Ray in the house. Guess who's back? Tell a friend, hey, 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 cause I'm D-Word, D-Ray. D-Word, D-Ray. Guess I'm D-Word, D-Ray. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the Love Diaries. This week is our 10th episode. Oh yeah, shake it down, break it down. Oh yeah, break it down, break it down. Get down, break it down. 10th episode of the Love Diaries. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me this far. I can't even believe it. It's been crazy. There's been some mad times filming this, getting the information, researching, things cancelling on me doing whole 15-minute vlogs and them just not wanting to upload. So I had to start again. It's been crazy. But thank you so much for being with me through this whole journey. I'm so excited for what's to come in 2019. Getting back on that music wave, so you guys are going to hear a lot more from me musically. But also I've got plenty more material for you guys. So obviously, as it's the 10th episode, see, when I started this, I said to you guys, I'm going to give you a closer insight into me, what I'm about, what I do, what my life's like, etc, etc. And in 2019, you'll get to come on the journey with me to most of the crazy things that I'm able to show you about what I do in my life. But I thought, let's stir it up a little bit. Just stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, I don't know what's wrong with me today. So that was brummie as hell. Oh my god, oh my god. What we're going to discuss today is bisexuality. Now, this is obviously a little bit, my reason for personally doing it is because a couple of years ago, I had an experience with a female that I absolutely loved. And since then, I've wanted to do more, I guess. So I thought it was quite interesting to address it. Do I identify as bisexual? Do I identify as greedy? Do I identify as just like heterosexual but like a bit freaky? I don't really know. And my family kind of received it okay. You know, I thought they were going to be like, what the fuck are you doing, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't that. They were just like, you're just figuring things out. This is what life's like. So I wanted to find out if whether, you know, how other people came about defining their sexuality. Because I've always liked men, as far as I'm concerned. Always loved men. So how come this one time she'd just be putting it on me and I'd just be like, oh yeah, baby. But it wasn't like that. But I asked a couple of people what they identified of, what being gay meant to them, or bisexual. Not gay pride or anything, even though I'm wearing this banging colour. It's not gay pride at the moment, but it's still something that is relevant all year round. And it doesn't matter who you love. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is. Whether you identify as heterosexual, bisexual, homosexual, any of the sexuals you want to identify as is your choice and opinion. And people shouldn't be judged for that. So here's me discussing my personal journey into finding out whether I like him or her. Here we go. So, as I said, I really enjoyed the situation, and if I was to get into the situation again, I would definitely not turn it down. Is it something I'm actively looking for? Maybe. But you know, I'm all about things happening when they're meant to happen. I'm all about going with the flow. Well, I would like to say I'm about going with the flow. I'm a little bit of a control freak, so that's a little bit of a lie, but you can find out about that later. I don't feel too bad talking about this because at my age, most people are kind of going through this situation, not really sure who they fancy, who they love, who they're going to end up with. In my vision, I've always been to kind of end up with a man, but you know, if I'm getting jiggy with a woman, we're going to be two fine-ass women, I'll tell you that. Because it really doesn't matter who you love. It's about personality, it's about what's inside, it's about what they bring to the table. If they support you, they uplift you, they love you, they're spiritually connected, sexually connected, then does it matter what genitals they have, because either way you go and come to the same conclusion. No? That's what I thought. So yeah, so I asked a couple of people about their sexual journey, how it felt for them to come out to their friends and family, what they preferred, guys or girls. Let's see what they say.
My name is Tabby because I'm delicious.
Yes, you is, girl. Yes, you is.
Tabby, that's my government name. Well, personally, I take everybody as they are. As long as it doesn't fit my life personally, you can be who you are. As long as you're a good person, that's the most important thing. Be good. Whatever bisexuality you are, whatever religion you are, accept as you are, as long as you're a good person.
So you think it doesn't matter who you sleep with or who you love?
No, love is love. And God loves love. Whichever God you praise. Doesn't fit my life personally, you can be who you are. As long as you're a good person, that's the most important thing.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Bambi.
Hi Bambi.
Hey.
Bambi, what do you identify as?
I identify as bisexual.
Hey, I'm Candy Faye. What's up?
Hi Candy.
Okay, when I first came out and getting into the scene, it was greedy, but as much as you go into modern days now, you get to learn a lot. It's what people like in it. You cannot choose what you're attracted to, so I don't know. It's questionable. It's a questionable thing, really. I say, some people say it's greedy. I say just do what you want in it.
I'm Destiny Love.
Destiny Love is D-Ray Love. We love.
We all love. Every man to themselves. I just love dick.
What would you say you identify as?
Gay lesbian, because I'm a black lesbian. So you're about to find that one, you're black, and two, you're lesbian. So when people feel like they are threatened, you know.
Kind of always asked me if I like girls, and I always said no. And then one day I just said, yeah, I do. She's like, oh, okay.
My parents were kind of okay with it, and they're still okay with it. I didn't get shunned, I didn't get nothing.
Have you ever been with a man?
No.
Would you ever want to be with a man?
No.
Love is love. And God loves love. Whichever God you praise, God loves love.
I've got a pussy myself, so I'm not really going to be on the next scale. I like dicks. Just the dick. No pussies. 1-to-1. Like the old school mobile. Dicks all day. 20.
Girls or vice versa?
I don't have a preference. You know this. I don't have a preference. I like both. I
You
like
like
to be in the middle, like a sandwich.
Oh, sandwich effect. The sandwich effect. All right. So there you have it. Although we only interviewed women, I would be interested to see what it was from a male's perspective. But we might get to that another time. But as you can see, it's not just me that's obviously gone through what I've gone through. Obviously, the people I've interviewed definitely know what they identify as. Me, I'm in a transitional period. I'm not going to say that I'm going to end up with a woman, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to end up with a woman, because at the end of the day, I enjoyed it. I'm going to do it again. I don't give a fuck what you think, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And if you actually look at today's industry, everybody in the industry is bisexual or gay. There's the likes of, what's his name? The guy that wears the scarf. Young Thug, openly gay. Kalani, openly bisexual. A lot of actors are openly bisexual. Even that Michelle girl from Fast and Furious, she's openly bisexual. So it's not a problem. You just love who you love. And I think when you get to that level of spirituality, you don't care where the energy source comes from anymore. You just care that it's making you feel good and it's uplifting you. And you attract whatever energy you give out. As I said, I don't really mind him or her. My vision in my life is always obviously to get married to a man and have my him. But I mean, I'm still young. I can still figure that out. I have a bit of time, right? I don't need to make choices right now. Although I would like a husband. I am taking CVs. Do let me know. Drop it in the inbox. Just saying. So this has been our 10th episode. That was like some wrestling shit. And if you want me to host all your wrestling MMA matches, come let me know. Got a little bit of muscle, you know. Do a little ring carding. And the winner is what? Okay, I got carried away. Anyway, make sure you tune in next week. It's going to be interesting to see what ones we come up with this month. It's a bit cold, so there may not be as many interviews. The next couple of episodes is probably going to be just intimately with me and yourselves, or me and a couple of friends. But there's a lot to look forward to. I hope you've gone and watched the other 9 episodes. So be open, y'all. Love who you won't love. It don't matter what they got down there, you know. It don't matter. I'm going to stop pointing now. It don't matter what you got. Ain't about your inner parts. It's about what's in your heart. It don't matter what you got. It's who you love. It's who you love. Woo! I just made that up on the spot. Anyway, love ya and leave ya. We'll see you next week for episode 11 of the Love Diaries. Go get your mugs before Christmas. Like and subscribe. Enough love, Ja Rastafari. Mwah. See you.
Lately, when I look into your eyes, I fly. You're the only one I need in my life. Baby, I just don't know how to describe